Hello, welcome. I am Jocko. Today I'm just going to be playing a couple clips here of Netanyahu talking about assassinations in America. I'm just wondering if anybody else finds these two different clips odd. If you do, leave me a comment or hit the like. And thanks. I'm just going to get right into it, play these couple clips, and get out of here. So just let me know what you think about this. I don't know. Let me if you think this is weird or strange. So here we go. I'll play this first one and get me out of here.
People who chant death to America, try to assassinate President Trump twice, killed 241 of your Marines in Beirut, killed and injured thousands of American soldiers in Afghanistan and Iraq, try to bomb a restaurant in Washington, D.C., chant death to America, burn the American flag. Do you want these people to have nuclear weapons and the means to deliver them to your cities? Of course not.
Yeah.
So we're defending ourselves, but we're also defending the world.
I want to talk about the nuclear threat, and I want to talk about President Trump. You just said Iran tried to assassinate President Trump twice. Do you have intel that the assassination attempts on President Trump were directly from Iran?
Through proxies, yes. Through their intel, yes. They want to kill him. Look, he's enemy number one. He's a decisive leader. He never took the path that others took to try to bargain with him in a way that is weak, giving them basically a pathway to enrich uranium, which means a pathway to the bomb, padding it with billions and billions of dollars. He took up this fake agreement and basically tore it up. He killed Qasem Soleimani. He made it very clear, including now, you cannot have a nuclear weapon, which means you cannot enrich. He's been very forceful. So for them, he's enemy number one.
Yeah.
Look, they also tried to kill me, but I'm his junior partner. They understand that President Trump is a great threat to Iran's plans to weaponize nuclear weapons and use them. These people who
Okay, well, there you go. Well, thanks Netanyahu. I mean, apparently he has more intel on the Trump assassinations than the American government intel agencies, because our government told us that basically both of them were lone gunmen. So, wow, that's cool. Man, I guess Israel does have really good intelligence. I wonder what happened on that one infamous day that happened a few years ago. A little over 2 years ago now. Anyway, besides that, another thing I was kind of curious about this now that I'm watching both of these is after the Thomas Crooks one especially, I remember people saying that it was our CIA and Mossad, and the more you look at things, you find the CIA and Mossad kind of intertwined on a lot of things. And people didn't used to know how much they're intertwined, but that's starting to change. But I'm wondering why because at the time, so after Thomas Crooks, people were saying Israel, the Mossad, was part of the Thomas Crook assassination attempt, and he never said that Israel wasn't. He never defended Israel and said, we didn't do this, this is outrageous. He just said it was Iran. I don't know. Keep note of that as I play this next clip. And so I'm just going to move along. And like I said, if you want to leave me your opinion, or if you think this is odd or whatever or not, just drop me a comment. So here, I'm going to get me out of here. I'm going to pull up this next clip. Just bear with me for a sec. Okay, so there you have it. I got a couple things to say about this quick before I go. I guess the first thing is I'm wondering why he didn't just come out and say that Iran was the one that assassinated Kirk, instead of just coming out and saying that he didn't do it. So I don't know. Find that odd at all? Here's something else that's pretty interesting. So, like, the most professional liars in our society are psychopaths. They're really fucking good at it. And the powerful and elite in our civilization around the world seem to be mostly psychopaths, pedophiles, or both. So, I mean, just saying. And I'm also just saying, you sure playing up how good of friends they are. But since all this, some other info came out directly from Charlie Kirk, the man himself. He also questioned October 7th because he had been there, and he was questioning Netanyahu and what really happened, because they have such good intelligence and security and the Iron Dome and all their surveillance, and they know everyone in Palestine. So, there was that. But anyway, just to get straight to the point, before Charlie Kirk died and the months leading up to it, and I think it was in just a couple weeks, I can't remember when the Hamptons meeting was, but he, for what it appears to be, and I would say this is more than likely true considering everything else, is that he turned down Netanyahu's offer to have his billionaire cronies fund TPUSA to the next level. And he turned them down. And then he also realized that the Israeli powerful and elite lived up to all the Jewish stereotypes, and he can no longer support the Israeli cause. So that seems a little contrary to what this guy's saying. And as Charlie Kirk spit in this guy's face and said, "I'm not going to take your shit anymore, and I'm calling you out," that had only been done in private. It wasn't public yet. But he was doing his first college stop, and now he knew he was going to get asked by college students about it, and it was going to be public pretty damn soon. Really damn soon. And then they'd have a harder time controlling the brainwashing of the next generation about our relationship with Israel, even though it's completely in the tank at this point. But so you kill him before it goes public, and then you cover your ass and come out with your narrative really fast. And almost too fast, because really you should have took a little more time and just come out and said Iran did it. I mean, and then, because you're going to be looking for a reason to attack him again. And if, just on another side note, to go back a little ways, it's come out recently through someone on the inside who's leaked basically that when Israel got us to help them, the United States got Trump to help us bomb Iran when Charlie Kirk was trying to get Trump to do that. One of the leverages that this guy used was that if we didn't help them, they were going to drop nukes on Iran. And I know from Trump's first administration, he talked very much against, he does not like the nuclear thing. He wishes we would all just disarm them. I'm pretty sure it was something along them lines, at least. So he used a fear tactic. Plus, I mean, Iran supposedly is making nuclear weapons, but Iraq has them, or not Iraq, but Israel has them, but no one knows they have them. Or Iraq was supposed to have them too. But Israel actually has them. They threatened to use them to get us to fucking use our military to help them. So, I don't know what you think about that, but anyway, politics is full of pedophiles and psychopaths. So, we need to pay attention to it, but we can't get too absorbed by it. So my advice is, if you have some free time, don't sit on social media. Go out in nature. Spend some time in nature. You'll always feel better. And just remember, we're a part of nature. We're not separate than nature. We are a part of nature, and spending time in nature is one of the best ways to seek truth in life if you are seeking truth. So, having said that, I'm just going to cut out here, and I'm going to leave a little video of me in nature this summer, and then I'm just going to cut off the video. So anyway, throw me a comment, a like. I wonder if you're finding this odd, or if this is just like you believe what this guy said both these different times. So anyway, that's that. Have a wonderful weekend, I guess, because we're Saturday. So love everyone.